I'm Dr. Maranda Record. I'm a physician in family medicine at Crossing Rivers Health in Prairie, Chien. My mother was an OB nurse, and so that was probably the first thing that ever introduced me to the medical field, and I absolutely loved spending time at the hospital and visiting where she worked. And so when I was just a very little kid, I used to say, I want to be a nurse just like my mother. And then as I got older, I ended up loving science and loving biology and chemistry, and I wanted to go further in my studies, and it just ended up being a really good fit to go into to become a physician. And from that standpoint, and I always knew I wanted to work in a rural area and make a difference in a community, and so I felt like becoming a family medicine physician would be a good fit for that. So I do full spectrum family medicine, pediatric, children's, I do adult medicine, and I do a lot of, probably as I said, one of my passions is women's health and obstetrics. So I do obstetric care, I do vaginal deliveries, C-sections, I do some of the outpatient gynecological procedures as well, outpatient skin procedures. I think it's important to take the time with each patient. You know, there's times when I think it's very important to take the time to get to know somebody, especially when you first meet them, to get to know their history, to get to know who they are. You're never going to be able to be giving as good a care when you don't know somebody as when you've spent the time to hear their story, to hear who is this person, you know, who are you actually working with on this, and it makes a difference.